cool tricks that you can teach your horse. I'm here with Lily, my 21-year-old Arabian mare, and I have some treats in my pocket. She's very eager to get going, so I'm going to tell you a few simple tricks that you can teach your horse that are very cute to show off to your friends. Okay, so the first one I want to teach you is touch. It's a pretty simple trick that any horse can learn. The end result, touch, should have the horse enthusiastically touching the target. Most horses, when you introduce the target, they won't interact with it. So you can say if she's looking this way, when she comes back, place a target here and she'll bump into it. And when they bump into it, you can reward it, but then gradually change up your thing to them touching it, and so on. Touch. And then you may add in a cue like touch or whatever you want to do. Target training is very useful. You can do it into multiple things, like you can make them touch a ball at the end or touch anything really that you want them to. So just do little short sessions and you should have a horse that wants to touch. Get you. So as you will have seen, I showed you the touch, how you can teach the touch, and here's something what you can make it into, like the more advanced movements of the touch. Here I have a regular basketball, and you can make your horse play soccer pretty easily with it, so I'm just going to show you how. Touch. Good girl. So anytime they go near it, you reward. You can place some food on the ball, anything really. As long as they touch it, that's what you want. Touch. Good girl. It doesn't matter how hard they push it. Maybe they'll just touch it tentatively at first. That's okay. What we just want is their nose on the ball. Touch. They'll occasionally get distracted. Touch. Good girl. Lily really loves this trick. She actually chases after the ball. So it's a really cool trick. Touch. Good. Oh. So this is another form that you can put your touch into, and yeah, this is touching the ball. The next one you will see that Lily does often, it is side passing towards me, and the way I taught this was teaching side passing away from me first, where I just tap her shoulder and her front legs will move in front of each other. This trick took a good few days to teach her, and when I wanted her to do it towards me, it took her a long time to understand because it was a whole different process what she had to go through. But just keeping the sessions short and doing it every day will eventually result in a horse that can side pass towards you. You can do it with a stick or with your hand. So when I want her to come, she'll cross her legs like that. The cue is very clear. It's my hand up in the air, the stick. I used to put the stick right down till it touched her shoulder, but now I can just do it with my hand. So we can ask. Good girl. As soon you can ask for multiple steps. I keep it to good quality one step, but you can do it up to two. She'll do it on her own, but I just won't reward it. You can also do it without the stick, but use your same cue. Hand above the back, and they should do that trick. So the next trick I always teach my horses when working at Liberty is Liberty circles, or walking beside me, where they'll keep up with you without lead ropes. Lily. Sometimes they can disconnect like that, but when they come back to you, reward them like so. You basically want them to come into you, to follow your pressure, to do a circle around you, and there will be times where they go off and ignore you, but that is okay. Wait till they come back and then reward them. So she's always following my body. If I make the circle smaller, she'll turn in smaller. Because she's always watching what my body is doing. And if I stop, she will stop. You can add in voice signals and all that. When the walking is good, you can eventually bring it up to a trot. I use a hand signal, which I'll show you when I come around. So my hand goes up and down and I bend my knees in a sort of, I don't know why I do that. It's just the best way to get her going. I don't use any clicking or any noises. I like to get her off my body language. And as soon as she trots, so she's going to disconnect. That's okay. She's playing with the ball. Lily, come on. They can disconnect at any time. This is the reality of working at Liberty. When she comes back, I'll reward her. So have fun with Liberty circles, mess around, don't take it too seriously. Lily. And soon you'll have a horse that loves to do it. Step up. Yes. She kind of tried to do a superpower. Step up. Step up. Yes, good girl. Good girl. And so there I was trying to teach her the stepping up cue onto unknown objects. At first she tries to paw at it. I used to reward the pawing, but now I'm making it more specific. I just want her feet on it. You can use the stepping up cue many ways onto many different objects to make them do tricks and such. So this is a fairly new trick that I'm working on. She'll get it in the end, but yeah, she's definitely making good progress. Touch. And we always go back to our old favourite tricks to build on confidence and all that, because she's a horse that lacks in confidence. She's not bold at all. So telling her that she can do things really helps her out. Okay, let's try again. Oh, my stick. Step up. Yes. So last, this is not really a trick, but it's something very handy indeed. It is backing your horse up. This can be used in any situation for any reason. And my way of backing up is using the least amount of pressure you can to get the desired result. So at first you can be really pushing your horse and tapping their chest to get them to back up, but the end result, you want them to back up nicely and softly. Okay? 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 Good. So here I placed a finger on her chest because she kind of forgot what I was asking. So it's just that little increase of pressure that made her realize what I wanted her to do. So it's very simple. You can use it any technique, any way. I like backing your horses up because it can be really handy. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Good. So you don't need any force, you don't need any fancy whips or all that, just your finger, just your voice. You can back them up in a nice line. That wasn't exactly straight, but that's okay. I wasn't going on straightness for that one.
Start.
Okay. Okay, bump into it, you can reward it, but then gradually change up your thing to the touch, and then you make touch.
Good job.